Okay, I would like to invite you today to consider life with two options that you have every time. Most of the time, I consider that we perceive, and our brain most of the time function this way. We perceive what is difficult, the dark side, of any situation, and we try to solve the problems, which in a way is good. The problem is that the problem solving that we handle is basically trying to avoid what is difficult or trying to eliminate what is difficult. And it basically, most of the time, it doesn't give great results and it keeps us focused on what is difficult. Now, I propose you a second option. The second option is, okay, now what if I was something that was performing very well in life, that was very successful, and I knew that whatever happens around me in my life, whatever, all the conditions are, I'm going to be successful. What if I was just this person right now, and what would I be doing right now? Now consider that. What would you be doing in this situation? You know that, okay, you are performing well and you know that you're going to be successful with all the difficult parts. So the trick is not to consider that there's a dark side and a bright side in life, but both of them exist every time. Now you can choose to focus on one or the other. I don't think that's a solution, because it's just you're not looking at the truth, at the whole situation, at life as it is. So obviously it's going to create problems at some time. But instead of just looking at the dark side, as we most of the time we do, look at everything, say, okay, I know that there are things that I don't feel necessarily comfortable with, things that I don't know how to do, I don't know what is the solution, I don't know how it's going to happen, I'm a little afraid of what could happen, or I don't know, a lot of things. And all that is part of the game, but that's also just one aspect of the whole picture, one item, okay, or a few of them, but just a few of them. And the whole picture is much larger than that. And so I have the possibility to say, okay, everything is there and all the difficulties, all the troubles, but I know that I am someone who is performing extremely well. So this way, things, become something else. The whole picture is much different, even if you assume that all the difficult parts are still there. You don't neglect them. So you take everything as it is, but instead of focusing on what is difficult, and most of the time that makes us feel kind of depressed sometime, or we feel really afraid, and we just focus on those feelings, and we cannot find any solutions. And the solutions basically are just focused on what is difficult, on the dark side, trying to eliminate that. And I don't think also that's a solution. So now just accept the whole picture. There are difficult parts, there also are a lot of things above that, and you can be a person successful in this situation. What would you be doing in this situation right now? What would you be? What would be your behavior, your attitude? Just not a mindset. It's just not something that you change in your mindset. It's your attitude, your behavior, your actions. What would you be doing and why? If you see the picture this way and you take another role, that's the second option. Things change, obviously. And I just invite you to consider that and to imagine that, okay, I have two options. One option is very difficult and focused on difficulties and how to remove those difficulties. And the second option is, okay, I take everything as it is, and with everything, I have also the possibility to be someone successful in this situation. What would I be doing right now? And try to do whatever you want from this situation. Change your behavior from this point of view. I think that it can be very helpful. So let me know if you try that, how it happens, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.